common question that we get is, so what all is involved when changing a garage door torsion spring? That's a really big question. First thing is, of course, you're actually replacing the spring itself. I got 3 springs here to my right. All of these springs are actually designed to pick up the same door. The difference between them is how many times that it's going to pick up that door. So what is involved in picking or in changing a garage door spring can be a very tricky question, because it depends on what your primary objective is after completing it. But simply to change out the spring, you unwind if there is 2 springs, you unwind the spring that's not broken, simply take them off, put the new ones back on, wind them up. I mean, that's the fast answer to that. Before you try to do this on your own, I will simply say that is one of the most dangerous jobs out there, is winding springs. Absolutely do not try to wind a spring with pieces of rebar, with any type of pliers, screwdrivers, pipe wrenches. I mean, we've seen people attempt to do that. It will cause you extreme harm. I mean, I've seen guys lose fingers. I've seen people break their hands. I've seen broken arms. Seen them knock them off the ladder. I've seen people really mangled by springs that did not do, where the person did not know what to do and was not trained in doing that. We've had injuries inside our company from springs, where guys were being careless most of the time and not following proper safety procedures. And these are guys that do this type of thing all day long. So I strongly caution against anybody doing this on your own unless you really understand and have been trained on the springs, on how to wind springs. So if you're going to replace a spring, we strongly advise that you go with what's called a higher cycle spring. So these 3 springs here are all designed to pick up a 16-foot wide, 7-foot tall, non-insulated door. The small spring is what's going to be on the door when it's installed new from most manufacturers. If it's not this exact one, it's going to be one very close to it. And you can see here that it's much smaller than the spring next to it. This spring is designed to pick your door up 10,000 times. The average user is going to get about 5 to 7 years out of this spring. There are companies out there that'll tell you, oh, we have springs that'll last forever. This is going to be the spring that they use. This spring is going to be designed to pick your door up. I believe it's about 17,000 times. So you're going to get a little bit longer life than what you get out of the standard spring. Their theory on it is that they hope you're going to move, or they forget that you called them when they put this spring on, because it is not a lifetime spring. If you want a spring that truly lasts forever, the springs that we use, this spring is designed for 80,000 cycles on the 16x7 door, and it truly is a lifetime warranty spring, because it's going to be, most cases, it's going to go 40 plus years before it breaks. And I hope I'm alive at that amount of time. There's a good chance I won't be. So unless you're in your 20s, and if you're in your 20s, you absolutely won't be living in the same house when you're 60 years old. So anyway, this is what we would recommend going to. If you have any more questions about springs, there's several answers on this page. If not, you can call our office. If you have a broken spring, you want us to do it, call the phone number on this page, or simply click on the green button. You can schedule directly online, and it goes right into our schedule, just like it would do if you called. Thank you very much.